Now, another movie that was rumored to be 3 hours at one point, but I highly doubt the final cut will be, is Matt Reeves' The Batman, which, spoiler alert for next week's podcast episode where Josh and I rank our top 10 most anticipated movies of 2022, this is my number one. By a lot.
No way!
I was like, is it this or Uncharted? Come on, Nathan, be serious. You don't actually have high hopes for Uncharted. You still think it's going to be great, but it's not your number one.
It's going to be great because you'll like it.
I just need Uncharted to be fun. That's all I need. Whereas this looks like a freaking masterpiece. Oh my God. So that for some reason, Matt Reeves is just like, you know what? I haven't shown you guys a trailer in a while. You want a trailer? Here, have this trailer of Batman and Catwoman teaming up for most of this trailer. And I'm just going.
That was like a...
Huh?
That was the best Matt Reeves impression I've ever seen. Because that's exactly how he talks.
Is it?
Go back and watch the DC fandom of how he's like, I just thought that, I really like this story. I really like this character. And it's like, that's like, Matt Reeves is like, the movie's coming out soon, but like, they deserve a trailer. They've been patient. Let's give them something to sink their teeth into.
So yeah, he gave us The Bat and the Cat. Josh, what'd you think of this trailer?
Dude, like, I was so happy. I think part of me was really, really happy to get more footage that we hadn't seen before that gives no clue at all to what the story is. And I was like, yeah.
You sure about that?
I mean, okay, if you went all nerdy on it and like get
Court of Owls. Court of Owls.
Okay, yes. But
I'll come to that.
God, I just like the amount of action in this trailer is so awesome.
Dude, that closing shot looked like a freaking Arkham game.
I have no words. I watched the trailer like 3 times in a row. I was just like, this is so good. And it's not even the movie. I'm just excited.
You lied to me, Alfred. You've been lying my whole life. To which I'm just going, so the Waynes were bad people then. We'll talk about that later, though. I just love this trailer so much. I love the vibes Riddler's giving off of this really is just Seven. Also, maybe it's because I overanalyze everything, but I love at the end of this trailer when he's just like, what's cold and brutal but vengeful if not...
What's blind?
And Batman's just like, justice. What I love is, if you remember the first trailer, that's not the right answer. Because that clearly is taking place at that funeral where the car crashes and the person comes out. That's the wrong answer. Because in that first trailer, we see that person blow up, which causes Batman to like fly back and destroy the suit that we've got here, which, hopefully might usher in the return of the blue suit with the white eyes.
Return? That hasn't been on screen ever, sir.
Excuse me. 1966's Adam West was in theaters, sir. That counts as a theatrical movie.
Actually,
I can talk louder than you. This is a talk show where it all depends on who's talking louder. And I have final muting control over Josh, so I am always louder. The return of the blue suit, I think, will be in this movie. Oh, crap, that's not my predictions. Let me make some notes real quick. But I love that the trailer makes it seem like justice is the right answer. And from another trailer, we know that it's not. I love the line. It's just like, you have a lot of cats. What can I say? I like strays. And I'm going,
I was like, dude,
that's a good line, because that fits Catwoman a little too well.
Well, so I hit it. That line hit me, and I was like, so does Batman. Batman likes strays, too. Which,
I love that this trailer shows that he's working with Catwoman, because I think at the end of this, he's going to realize, okay, she's just going to keep being a criminal and doing her own thing. And maybe Alfred can go, you seem to work better working with someone than by yourself. And just leave it there for a later day. I don't know why I'm bringing that up, but I refuse to let that die, but I think Catwoman's a much bigger role in this than we originally thought. I thought she was just going to be a bit player. This seems to be like she's a co-star in this, like a really big part.
I
think also they're hiding quite a bit because we've heard from interviews and from Matt Reeves themselves that Colin Farrell's Penguin is not a big character. Then why do we keep showing him in trailers if he's not a big character? Unless you're trying to hide somebody else, because I know you are. Where's the Court of Owls? Show me the Court of Owls. Interrogate, like, where were the court? Where's the Court of Owls?
Where? I'm getting like hardcore Hush vibes from the dynamic of Batman and Catwoman.
Mm-hmm.
I just like, it's just, God, it's so good. It's so good to see Batman like doing actual martial arts. Like, oh,
and we haven't even talked about yet how gorgeous does this movie look? Like every single shot in this trailer, I'm like, well, that's gonna be a poster of some college kid's dorm going forward. Also, like this poster here, oh my God, like I love this so much. I've loved all the posters, all the promo for this. I think this movie, I'm getting a little nervous of how high on a pedestal I'm putting this, of how looking forward to this movie I am. But man, they have not missed a step with the marketing on this movie yet. I just continue to get more and more excited. If the movie is as good as the trailers are portraying it, here's where I'm going to shock Josh. If the trailers are as good, if this movie is as good as the trailers and posters and marketing for this movie are making it out to be, it, to me, could potentially surpass Mask of the Phantasm as the best Batman movie of all time.
Oh, dang. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, okay. So
well, Josh doesn't like Mask of the Phantasm as much as I do.
I was like, that's hard for me because I'm like, it's the Mask of the Phantasm. It's fine. But I know what that movie means for you. So like that is a big claim.
It's a big ask.
It is.
But we're on the right track so far.
See, I like this thing where where movies are hiding the back 2/3 of their film.
What a novel concept! As I watched a Liam Neeson trailer today that gave away the entire movie.
Yeah. This might be my most anticipated movie this year.